Hello and welcome again everyone to another video. And today's video we have something different. It's actually not a Dragalge nor a Drapion. It's another dark Pokemon. A dark Pokemon you will never expect. I mean, you're gonna expect Scrafty, but there is another one. Mariomaster, if you guys are on Twitch, on my chat, or in Twitch chat in general, we usually say something like, what does this trainer do against Pangoro? But is Pangoro actually legit? So I asked him to send me battles using Pangoro, and I'm like, can you actually show me that what do you do with Pangoro so I know like how weak the teams out there to Pangoro. So first battle, it's playing Nido Double Dark, yes. I mean, Nidoqueen is nerfed, so it's not as good as it used to be. They swapped into a Gust Pidgeot. This is very tricky. I think he has to stay in or like throw another thing. He catch a Feather Dance. What a crazy catch. I mean, Mariomaster is a legit good player. So if he swapped this, I guess he has a plan. Because, I mean, Scrafty is so good. And he needs to save the Nidoqueen for the Galb in the back. So there is no way he would let it go. Opponent threw. He was expecting them throwing on CMP. And they throw a Cross Poison? Why? Why do you have Cross Poison, trainer? Okay. He can jab all the way down at this point. Like, nothing's gonna do any damage at this point. Like, Lunge is double resisted. He can live another one, and he can just Fang and poison jab all the way down. And let's see what they have in the back. So here's the thing. Pangoro like has some crazy energy generation. We're talking about throwing a charge move every 3, 3, 3, and 2. And look at that. Pangoro just came to the battle with a move. He already has 2 moves so far. I think he's gonna shield here, do one Snarl, and then close combat, or just close combat, because he knows that he just needs to land one of them. The opponent tried to call the bait, but there is no bait to call if it's a nuke, right? And that was a good game. Tentacruel into Nidoqueen. I think Tentacruel wins this matchup. So here's the thing. They swap in, so through the good timing here, you throw in 6, because technically they get the 1 turn swap. And how does he play this matchup? Like, is he gonna actually call this? Oh boy, he's actually making a good call. I mean, they know shielded. He's throwing a power-up punch because it should do enough damage as long as they don't shield. Well, they shielded a power-up punch. That's funny, right? People shield power-up punch just to maintain swap. Shows that sometimes people just care about swap. Okay, they have a Jellicent with Bubble. What does that mean? That means the second move is Bubble Beam, so that's why he doesn't shield. Now he's not gonna throw anything, he's just gonna swap. And the Night Slash spam is about to be real. Look at that. First Night Slash. Why Pangoro is half HP already? Okay, now we hope that they don't have Acid Spray. They have Scald. That's amazing. Okay, that's not amazing. They got the attack fell, trainer. That charge move is not doing anything. I don't know. Like, what do you do with this Pangoro? I'm like, okay, is that what Pangoro does? I think he threw in CMP, so that was like very good, what do you call it, discipline. Like, he knew that they have to throw in CMP, and he swapped to catch a Bubble Beam. This is great. Now look at this. He's gonna throw a move, which is the Earth Power. Why Earth Power? There is no point of throwing a Bubble Beam because he can still get to the Bubble Beam. Yeah, and then he top left. Yeah, that was tough. Okay, moving to the next game. We see some Q time. The algorithm is trying to find some team that is good against Pangoro. So let's see. Nidoqueen into Mach. This is a very dominant matchup for the Queen. Like, there is no way Nidoqueen lose this, especially in the Ultra League Premier or like the XL Queen. Earth Power does lots of damage. And he's gonna farm a lot. So let's see what they do. Baiting here is bad. Don't bait. Don't like be like Frosty. Frosty baits here. Don't be Frosty. You need a poison jab and Earth Power, but people usually call the first one, so you can't shield it. I think this is actually good. Like, him baiting out the Machamp is good, because now Scrafty can just sweep the back. He doesn't need to shield, but he's gonna shield because he has to get rid of this. And they will get to another move regardless. So that's like nice recognition by him. I think I would have committed to the Earth Power at this point, to be honest. But this is not bad because Scrafty can now beat the Machamp, right? So they are at 3 or 4, 5. Okay, they die with it. Now, how do you play this? You have to land a foul play. If you throw power-up punch, you're just giving the opponent a win con. So opponent's gonna no shield. Now the opponent knows, now you just go straight power-up punch. You no shield because... I was like, because you wanna shield the flex on them, but they lived with 1 HP throw move. So very good, very well played, nice recognition, and that's why, like, that's how you play AVB teams. You have to bait out the counters. If he didn't bait out the Machamp, I don't think he would have won the game. Nidoqueen Swampert, horrible matchup. He's gonna swap to the Pangoro. I've never seen the Pangoro, the Charizard matchup. I'm assuming Charizard wins this straight Dragon Claw because Charizard's just too busted. This is not a good timing, but here's the thing. If you throw in good timing, Charizard is gonna throw the move in between, right? So that's why you just throw it, the second one. Yeah, you can time out, you can... Wait, what? Dragon Claw KOs there, trainer. Why would you throw a Blast Burn? Now, Nidoqueen is actually not that bad. I played Nidoqueen against Charizard, and sorry, I played as a Charizard against Nidoqueen, and Nido can comfortably live the Blast Burn and the Wing Attack. They have a Drapion. What does that mean? Drapion, the Shadow, wins the 0. You guys know from watching my teams. By the way, I'm making a team because today I played on stream. Like, I was pushing for Legend. If you want to know I hit it or no, you have to watch tomorrow's stream. That was a nice call by Mariomaster. He no-shielded a Crunch. Opponent was relying on him shielding a Crunch. I think he still won regardless, but look at that. He's calling those baits. Like, no, I'm not gonna give you my shield, trainer. And that was a nice win. Moving to the next battle. I think I know his opponent. Nidoqueen Scrafty. This is a good matchup for the Queen, but it's not bad for Scrafty. They swap into Walrein. You know what do we have? We have 2 fighters. One of them is Scrafty, the best XL fighter. Scrafty is about to ramp up his power up, his punches. Okay, I think he kills in 7, so he doesn't need to throw this move. So you know shield, and then you farm down. He snuck in a counter, which means he can kill in 2. Now he can easily get a foul play, boosted foul play, unless they bring in a Scrafty, and he was patient. I would like usually sometimes just blindly throw it. Okay, Scrafty is at 70%, so this is a dominant matchup for the Queen. And here's the thing. They have to shield this, right? Why? Because they just swapped. So he baited. So that was a very high skill bait right there. Nidoqueen to Shadow Charizard. This is not a bad matchup. You just straight poison thing like Frosty. Now he can just jab down. He's gonna shield this because, I mean, usually Shadow Charizard just go straight bait. What is this? I think he was expecting like a Blastoise or something, because this is not a good matchup. Yeah, he's gonna live the next Dragon Tail, so I'm assuming he's gonna go straight, like, yeah, just double close combats. Opponent shielded it twice. Wow. I think he's just gonna give the shield to Scrafty. He's gonna go straight Earth Power at this point. I don't know about this, but if they bait here, it's gonna be bad. That's why he threw, because he's counting. Like, he knows that he has to get rid of it there. Well, this is now not that bad of a matchup. He's boosted, so the foul play is gonna do lots of damage. Yo, don't throw in 2. Yo, Mariomaster, what's this timing? If it doesn't KO, okay, it wasn't that bad. So usually people have 2 waters with a Charizard, with Shadow Charizard. One of them is Samaranth. Why Samaranth? Samaranth is basically like a very underrated safe swap that people underestimate, and it beats a Swampert and Charizard just because it's very spammy. And that was one of the Samaranth's problems, that it doesn't do any fast move pressure against the Queen, and the Queen just bullied the Samaranth all the way. So that was a nice win. He's playing Eric. Shadow Machamp into Nidoqueen. This is a dominant matchup for the Queen. Like, you can play this the way you want. You can go straight Earth Power. You can go straight Poison Thing. You still win. Like, the Rock Slide's not going to do any damage. Him throwing on CMP is actually good for him because now he... Oh, I'm like, what was that? G-Fisk, and he countered a swap with the Scrafty. Scrafty has a dominant matchup here. Like, the Psychic thing is resisted, so the second one's gonna be like in almost a neutral because he's debuffed. But look at that. Scrafty hanging out with the big boys. Doesn't care about how bulky you are, because look at that. Punching all the way down, leaving the matchup with 100 energy. Insta power up punch. They bring the Machamp. Machamp is not a Scrafty answer, you all know that. Look at that. Scrafty beating also a Machamp, proving that he is the best fighter in the Ultra League. The matchup, opponent was like, okay, I have G-Fisk, no way is another fighter, and he brings in the Pangoro. Pangoro made them rage quit the game. He's playing Deli's the GOAT, and he get a Swampert to the face. This is a very tough matchup, not gonna lie. He's throwing in good timing here. I think the opponent has 4 fast moves, 5, 6, 7, 8. So this could be a Blast Button. He's not gonna shield. And it ended up being a Blast Button. So this is kinda bad, not gonna lie. Like, he needs them to, like, do a bad swap at this point. Like, he swapped Scrafty, then bring Walrein or something. Something like that. That's what he wants here. So he's just gonna go for the EP. He didn't shield. He knows that. There is no point, because if he shield, they will shield. And what do they have in the back? That's the question. Now, he's gonna hope that they shield his bait, because even if he land the foul play, it's gonna be bad for him. Well, they ended up shielding his bait. So there is a win con at this point, right? So he has, okay, there's the Walrein. As we said, his counters are double boosted at this point. So he can literally go straight, power up punch. He doesn't need to shield this. He's about to fast move down everything. I think this game's gonna be close. Look at that. 1, 2, 3, 4. That with the move, and there is no way Swampert can much shut down. So Swampert needs 2 moves. If Swampert doesn't get to 2 moves, he just win. Opponent shielding a power up punch. This is sad. Scrafty sweeping 3 Pokemons in one unwinnable matchup, proving that Scrafty again is the best fighter. What about the Pangoro? This is supposed to be a showcase of Pangoro. Well, sorry for that. Scrafty is just taking the entire show. Look, that game was just insane. Okay, a lead that you love to see. You love to catch those Charmers. They swap into Tentacruel. Tentacruel is actually a core breaker to this team, because it can beat the Nidoqueen. He calls the bait. That's amazing. Now he is gonna throw this move and hope that they no shield. Well, they shielded. Now he's gonna go straight Night Slash. He needs 3 of these. If he shielded Acid Spray, that's bad. Okay, that was a Scald. Okay, he's shielding again, but he has so many moves. But at this point, opponents is about to be up. Like, the swap for the opponent's about to be up, so they might catch a move. And this is a problem about this Pokemon, is that his move is not gonna KO, so he has to throw them back to back. But, oh wait, they have Powder Snow A9? I thought they have, why would they swap if they have Powder Snow A9? Yo, that did so much damage, and now they will shield. And remember when I said this is like, Scrafty is the start of the show? Pangoro proves here. He's the start of the show. He killed a poison Jab user, a poison Pokemon. That's very XL, level 50. And half of the Charmer's HP. Okay, he needs this move very badly. Okay, opponent actually just gave him a win con. So now he just needs to power up punch here and leave this matchup with enough energy to throw a foul play that does KO, which means he needs to throw another power up punch and then farm all the way down. Let's see. Or just leave the matchup with 2 foul plays, I think. So let's see. Okay, takes another X-Scissor to the face. It doesn't matter. Yeah, that's why he should have thrown another power up punch. Now, okay, how many fast moves they have? 2, 3? Let's see. That foul play was enough. Well played. Nice recognition by Mr. Mariomaster. Okay, moving into the battle number 10, which is the last battle. It's like some insane battles, not gonna lie. Like the Pangoro. We know, like, we know Pangoro is just a spice Pokemon, but he's making like a good use of it. Look at that. They counter swap the Pangoro with the Gyarados. Do they know, chat? You know what? He will get the attack boost. Is he gonna shield? I don't think Mariomaster is gonna shield. Well, he just shielded. So, nice call, Yasser. Seems that you don't even know him. Okay. They are boosted. He has 2 back to back. They shielded. Okay, shield once, you have to shield it twice now, right? Is he gonna shield this? He can't just shield because he's boosted, and if he's counting, he can overfarm by 2. Yes, as I said, he can overfarm by 2 and then throw. Nice counting by Mr. Mariomaster. He flipped the swap against a flyer with a fighter. Now they brought the Charizard. This Night Slash is boosted. Let's see how much it does. It did nothing. He got another boost. The stun doesn't do any damage, so it's not that big of a deal. But Scrafty is about to have a fun time. Let's see. He's throwing right before they get to the Dragon Claw, which is perfect. Because this is about to KO, and what do they have in the back? They have a G-Fisk. Mariomaster is throwing a BM for no reason. I guess he's gonna stay in. Yes, because he knew they had to throw a Rock Slide to K to knock him out. And it didn't KO. He swapped this Scrafty. I don't know what the opponent is doing, but this matchup is dead. You can't win this matchup, and I believe this is the last game. Thank you so much, Mariomaster, for sending me these battles. And if you like the video, make sure to leave a like. If you're new to the channel, make sure to subscribe. And see you in the next video, by the way. And yeah, see you in the next video. Peace. And thank you, Mariomaster, for sending me these battles. Much appreciated. And yeah, that's it for today. And make sure to subscribe to the channel because I'm about to drop a video on me pushing for legend, so you guys would know did I hit it or no. Peace.